Two women stood beside a roasted corn stand in Oja Igbo market. Their wrappers were tied tight, arms folded, eyes sharp like knives. "That girl na shawo kobo kobo," one hissed in pidgin. "She go collect anything and everything. If we get husband, my sister, better hide am. Hide am from this ass." Before she added them to her long list, their voices were thick with hatred. Not far from them, Omolade walked past. She was a dark-skinned lady, tall, full-figured, with heavy steps and a quiet dignity. She said nothing, but heads turned. Murmurs followed. Children stopped playing. Even the wind seemed to stop. Omolade had grown up in this town, yet the town now looked at her like a stranger, like a mystery. Some said trouble followed her shadow. Some said strange things happened wherever she went. Some said any home she entered soon filled with quarrels. But nobody knew the real beginning. And the real beginning did not start with Omolade. It started with her mother. That night, as Omolade washed her feet in a bowl outside the mud house, an old woman passed and whispered, "Child, your life no start with you. Your life starts with a lie." Omolade froze. "What lie?" she asked. But the woman was already gone. That night, Omolade dreamed of two women fighting in red dust, and one of them was her mother. Many years before Omolade was born, her father had two wives. One was Morenike, gentle and hardworking. The other was Aderunke, Omolade's mother, proud, jealous, and afraid of being sent away. Their husband was a respected cocoa farmer. One season, sickness entered the house, crops failed, money disappeared, quarrels rose like smoke. Fear lived with them, and fear gave birth to a lie. One evening, Aderunke went to her husband and said in a shaking voice, "Your wife Morenike has brought shame to this house. I saw her that day meeting another man in the forest." The man's world broke. No proof, no witness, only the poison of suspicion. Morenike cried, she swore, she begged the gods, but the husband believed a lie. Before the next market day, Morenike was sent out of the house with nothing but her wrapper and tears. As she stood at the edge of the village, dust on her feet and shame on her head, she lifted up her hands to the sky.
"Oh, if I truly touched another man, let my children never find peace. If I am innocent, then may the lie follow your blood, and may your only child carry a burden no one can explain."
Thunder rolled in the sky. Aderunke collapsed. Months later, Morenike died in another village.
Did you hear that cry? I heard a woman was banished from her hometown and died in our village. At night she screams, "Let us leave this place. It seems like the cry is following us."
Go back to your people and never return.
Not long after, Aderunke gave birth to a baby girl. They named her Omolade. My child has arrived. But something else had arrived with her. Something unseen. Something waiting. Omolade grew like every other child, laughing, running barefoot, helping her mother fetch water. But strange things followed her. If she sat beside two friends, they quarreled before sunset. If she entered the house, secrets soon came out. If a family welcomed her, misunderstandings soon broke them. Yet, Omolade herself was gentle. She shared food, she respected elders, she loved her mother deeply. Still, people began to fear her presence. By the time she became a young girl, whispers had turned into a full story. Stories nobody could trace, stories nobody could explain. Men argued because of her, women insulted her because of her. Homes broke because her name was mentioned. Adirunke noticed. She fasted, she prayed.
Please hear my prayer. I am so afraid. Protect us from this darkness. Please, I beg you, have mercy.
She went to churches, mosques, herbalists. Everywhere, they told her the same thing. This child is carrying a matter older than her.
Get out! Get out of here now!
No, please, don't make me go.
One night, Omolade cried. Mother, she asked, why do people hate me when I have done nothing? And Irinque opened her mouth. But no sound came out, because the truth was a snake she had buried alive. And snakes always find a way back to the surface. That same night, a storm hit the village, and in the thunder, Adirunke heard a voice.
Child, your life no starts with you. Your life starts with a lie.
Lies do not die, they wait. On her 18th birthday, Omolade had a dream more real than waking life. She saw a woman standing where the forest meets the road.
I am Morenike, I did not touch another man. But a lie touched me, and through me it touched you. Your life is not cursed to be evil, your life is cursed to attract the hidden. Whatever people hide rises when you appear. Until the lie is confessed, your shadow will continue to pull secrets into the light, and people will keep blaming you for the fire you only reveal. The mouth that tied the knot must be the mouth that unties it.
Omolade woke up screaming. Outside the door, the mother was already on her knees. Adirunke went to the village square. Elders, women, hunters, children. She stood in the middle and told them about the lie, about Morenike, about jealousy, about fear, about how an innocent woman was chased away. Gaps broke the air. Some elders cried. Some women covered their mouths. Some men bowed their heads.
My daughter, I put a burden on your head before you could walk.
A lie carried in silence becomes a spirit.
Rituals were done. Prayers were said. The earth was washed. That night, Omolade slept without dreams for the first time in her life. The next morning, for the first time, the market was quiet when she passed. No whispers, no murmurs, no fear, only the sound of her footsteps. The town woke up to trouble, real trouble. A respected chief's goat was found dead in front of the shrine. One name was already moving from mouth to mouth. Now Omolade go pass here last night though. E no pass Omolade o. Anytime problem show, her shadow don't dey nearby. Omolade heard it. This again? She whispered. Crowd had gathered. Angry faces, pointing fingers. The chief himself stepped forward. Omolade, he said, stand here. This was how it always started. Something bad, then her name, then madness. But as she stepped forward, no sudden fear, no strange wind, no confusion, only quiet. A long, uncomfortable quiet. Then a small boy pushed through the crowd holding a rope. Papa Chief, now this goat die here o. He no die here. He die for inside farm. We can't carry am come dey play for this place. The crowd froze. then murmured. Then one woman laughed. Chai! Even problem don't begin the fear Omolade. Laughter scattered, then tension. The chief cleared his throat. Everybody go house. People slowly disappeared. Omolade stood alone, confused. Then she felt it, the familiar heaviness, the invincible attention. It lifted. A soft voice brushed the air.
The lie is finished.
She turned sharply. No one, only her shadow, on the ground. Behind her, Omolade smiled, not loud, not wide, but free. The end.